Don't confuse loneliness with attraction. What I mean by this is a lot of times we get caught up in self-improvement. It's a very long, lifetime kind of battle. And there are moments on that journey where you have to spend time with yourself. And that gets very lonely. I don't want you to go and be the person that searches for that outside when that moment happens. Everybody has their moments where that hits you. We also struggle with lust and desire, and as people we are born and we're made to connect, to socialize, to interact, and it's hard when you go through those droughts. But I say all this to say is I've had moments where I'm just chilling and I see these people I see every day, whether it's at work or just events or something, and I'm just seeing them regularly, and I'll be like, man, I might think they're attractive, or I might like them, but you never ask why. Like, do you actually like these people, or are you just lonely? Do you just want a hug or to hang out with somebody? And I think a lot of relationships are like this, where people are with themselves for a little bit, and once it starts to get hard, we reach out, and it's understandable, but we reach out, or we watch something we shouldn't watch, or we give into something that is like, is that what you really need? Is that what you're actually even looking for? And I think that's how we start to hurt people and hurt ourselves. I was listening to Taekwondo, and he was like, most of us guys, and I've been caught up in this, it's like you don't even see women as like human beings, not like they're like objects or something, but it's like you're so caught up in seeing somebody attractive, or we're so caught up in trying to impress, or how do we look, or how do we think, or how do they perceive it, as like they're a person just like us. Why? Just why? Do you actually like them, or are you just thinking with lust? When you peel it all back, who are they as a person? Do they even work with you? What do they add? Are they even worth entertaining, like trying to, like intention, like what are you gonna do with any of it? And I think that's important when we go back and give it to God. Because I've had times where I've spent a lot of my younger years searching for, a good friend, a good romantic partner, a good relationship with family members, and sometimes, most times it didn't work out the way I expected. And instead, I just got hurt and mad, thought it was just the world's problem, everybody's against me, and it's like, no. I mean, for one, it's unfortunate, but it's more like I had all these things looking everywhere else, but never looked towards God. A person who, whether you believe in him or not, loves you and wants to help you and spend time with you and get to know you. That's a fulfillment right there. God says, the Bible says that God's peace surpasses all understanding. You won't get it until you get it. So instead of using outer vices to kind of numb the root cause, maybe face it. Go to God, give it up. And I've noticed when you really start to pray and get aligned with God, it's so weird how much things just start to work out and fast. It just does. And you will get it until you get it. So if you haven't done it, I'll just give it a try for like a week or so. Just lock in you and God for a little bit. Pray about it. Get real, vulnerable, personal, and have those discussions. And watch how God answers. And don't close your mind off to how you think he's going to answer, how you expect him to answer. Just wait. He's got it. He's got you. I'm saying this like I'm saying this to myself too, A lot of these times I'm going on your endings, I'm just learning new things about myself. And I want to tell other people. Or I feel like it's good to tell other people sometimes, It's like, this is why I hold it to myself. And this was kind of just another random rant, but it was just important. I was just thinking, like, I really do a lot of times, like, I'll get caught thinking about, ooh, I think a girl likes me, so I need to like her back. Just because she likes me, or it's just like, I need to flirt back, or I need, and it's like, What do you want? And are they the actual person, or are you just trying to fulfill what you think you need? Like, people talk about like self-respect. Like, where's your self-respect in that? If you're looking to have something else or somebody else, or you feel like you should use somebody else to get to help you feel better, you're just pushing yourself off. You're denying yourself, and you're trying to make somebody else accept that and fix it, which is both damaging to you and your partner. And I know it sucks, but if you're on that path where you gotta lock in, you gotta do it by yourself, where you're just healing and you're taking time, take the time. Because I notice when you take that time, and the sooner you take that time, the sooner you get those things you want. It's like, it really is. And they talk about like the laws and vibrations and frequencies and detachment, but I don't know if it's like I agree with the law, but I agree with the fact that when you start to pull back and just let go of the outcome of what you're looking for to that certain thing, like I said, a relationship for an attachment, and you just stop for a little bit. It's weird how things just like, how that comes up to you. And I've noticed that every time, like the more I try to force things, it never work. But every time like clockwork, when I just stopped, I forgot. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just taking care of myself, doing myself, like the opportunities for that just come. Good or bad, just sometimes they're not always good, but they're there. Just be encouraged. Go to God. I think I'm done. It's been a while, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.